Hello everybody, it is Nicole from iiKiui and welcome to Inktober day 26. So today's Inktober is a Ballet Witch and this one was requested a lot by one person. Just as a reminder, you don't need to put a request in every single video. I do read the comments in every single one, so I see your comments. Especially if I comment back, then you know that I've seen it. I know most of you guys know this, but just for anybody that wants something to be drawn by me, I do take requests on my Mermaid Monday, Fairy Friday videos, so if you want to see a certain fairy or a certain mermaid to be done, I am taking a request and I'm making a list, and even though it's not done in the next week or the next video, it will be done eventually. I am just one human being after all, and I do have a life outside of drawing. And I know most of you guys are very understanding and forgiving, so thank you guys so much for being here and subscribing and just supporting me in general. So anyways, now that that's over, let's go ahead and talk about this drawing. So originally for this witch, she had her arms up in a different ballet pose. However, when I tried to draw it out, it just didn't turn out very well for me, and I kind of just changed it to be a little bit more elegant and graceful. However, even though I chose a different pose, I do really like how this pose looks with the ballerina. Now for her design, the most challenging part was actually where to put the hat. And if you see it on all my past witches, they all have pretty big hats. But for this one, I kept wanting to put a top bun on her, but I knew that she had to have a hat on, so a big hat didn't seem to work with the whole design, so I gave her a small hat, almost like those that you see that are attached to headbands. And I think that it worked out pretty well. And then for her dress, I took inspiration from Barbie in Nutcracker. If you've seen that movie, it's pretty old, I think. It came out when I was younger, and I don't even want to say how long that was. But when Clara finds out that she is a sugar plum fairy and she gets this poofy pink dress and they do ballet, I took inspiration from that. I did make the sleeves a little bit more witchier in the sense that it looks like webbing or something that would be seen more on a witch or something more Halloween themed. For the color, I chose a Copic marker in RV21, which is a light pink. And I also chose this color because I was inspired by the outfit that Clara wore. When I was coloring, I knew I wanted the skirt part to be pink and the sleeves, so I knew I had to make the bodice black, and then her hat I just wanted to make sure it was black so that it would have some contrast. And then when I colored in the skirt, I actually decided not to go all the way so that it kind of gives an almost like a gradient effect, but a fake one, because all I did was lift up the marker before I reached the end so that it would fade out. And I think this gives the skirt a little bit more of a tulle look, where it would look a little bit more fluffier than if I just did a full-on colored pink skirt. So that about wraps up this Inktober drawing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As a reminder, I am taking requests on my Mermaid Monday, Fairy Friday videos, so if you guys want to head on over there and leave your requests, then I will write them down. So with that, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. Keep drawing, keep painting, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!